Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and come on in. Come on in, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there you go. Oh, I look better with the necklace around my neck. I just realized that. Good morning, good morning. Oh, good. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. I missed you. I missed you. Come on in. Good morning. I missed you. How's everyone doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to do my CNN thing. My CNN thing. I forgot. Oh, why hasn't that been delivered? Now I gotta check that before I leave. Okay, let's see what's going on for today. Nope, today. Why does this happen all the time? Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. We have a lot of things to discuss, but I have to find my CNN job. What is this? All right. Let's see. 5 things to know before the stock market opens on Wednesday. Let me do it another way. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ooh, child. I have, no, I do not want to log in. All right, let's try it another way. Oh. CNN 5 things. 5 things to know today. Come on in. 5 things. No, wait. What? July 6th. Kind of depressing, actually, the news. It's kind of depressing. Ugh, so depressing. Why do I do this job? It's so depressing. Oh my God. All right. Well, I don't have time to worry because, I got to do my job, right? Oh, wait. Let's get over it. There you go. I'm going to start wearing my belt cincher thing because I'm here for an hour sitting. And then I've decided to use my Thigh Master while I'm talking because I'm sitting here for an hour. I just hope I don't have an orgasm. All right. Can't get an orgasm from a Thigh Master. You can't. You could look like you're getting an orgasm, right? If I put it on video, it could look like I'm getting an orgasm, but you can't get an orgasm from. Did you guys miss me? I went on strike to protest Black Lives Matter. As it turns out, Jalen, that poor guy, was shot 60 bullets. No, 90 bullets, 60 hit his body for a traffic stop. that he ran away from the cops from. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what he was up to, I don't know. But the bottom line is he had his back to the cops who apparently they tried to use their taser, but that doesn't make sense when someone's running. It doesn't matter. So the cops believe that it's open season on especially black men, you know, and they treated him like a gun range, and 60 bullets. What was it? 8 cops, 6. Like, what kind of weapons are you people carrying? Like, these weren't guns. These, it doesn't matter. But he gets killed for a traffic stop, and the other kid, what's his name? They never mention the names when they're white. That shot down the Jewish community during a parade, which kind of doesn't make sense. I didn't know the Jews. I mean, am I being racist? I didn't know they celebrated July 4th. Am I being racist? Because the Asians don't, right? When all the other stores are open, you can always go to a Chinese restaurant on July 4th. You'll never be alone on July 4th. An Asian restaurant's open somewhere. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was like arranged. Like, okay. Hi everyone. Hi Chantel. Hi Cardi. How's everyone doing? So, the one that shut down the Jewish community, how did they bring him alive? How did they bring that white man alive? I mean, I think it's amazing, like the skill that it takes to always bring a white man in custody alive. Always. Thank you, sweetie. I'm just culturally just ignorant. I'm just culturally ignorant. And I just didn't know that they had a whole parade for July 4th. So I apologize. And let's get something clear. Jews do not consider themselves white. They pass. So they are white when they need to be. 2 different things. They do not consider themselves white. But when it comes to money or politics or favors, they become 100% white all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Even though white America doesn't see them as white. Yep, true story. Very true, all truth. So, and it's funny because they still get blamed for the killing of Jesus when the Romans killed Jesus. It was on Roman territory, wasn't it? Am I confused? He asked the Romans, not the Jews. The Jews were there, but the both of them, it was the Romans. Pontius Pilate. Am I confused? Hi, Infinite Natural Mystic. What a cute. I love that. Good health, and you can't break my soul. Mm-hmm. What, Chantel, what does that mean? They have training to bring anyone alive or any white person alive? 2 different things. I don't think they have the training to bring anyone alive. All the blacks die in their custody brutally. I'm just saying. No, white folks aren't scared. No, they're not scared at all. Mm-mm. They're unhealthy. They're mad. They're sick. They're crazy. Not in a I need a psychological evaluation type of way. They're just born crazy. And it takes a lot to not let that crazy out of you and act racist. It takes everything. Because if the masses are acting racist, like the leaders, some leader like 45, then they think they're crazy is normal. Funny thing is, with their level of crazy, hold on, I got to do the die master. I do like 5 every time I remember. It helps with my lower belly, the die master. This is going to be for my top, and the die master will help for my lower belly. If I could show you guys, I'll show you guys, but I don't feel like. The funny thing is, oh, Machina, you just saw the message. The funny thing is, what was I going to say? The funny thing is that their own seed is growing up 20, 30, 100 times more evil than they are. If you teach love, love gets exemplified and magnified 100 times. If you speak hate in your home, what the hell do you think your children are going to grow up to be? Just saying. And a lot of them don't know what to do with all this ugly that their parents have put inside of them. But they're now completely crazy and they need to get rid of that energy. And so they plot to take down schools and movie theaters and churches and parades with Jews in them. No. Oh, I think, Sheena, when I'm shadow banned, I think I'm shadow banned for some reason, but I don't know why. I can always tell when I'm shadow banned. The shit that they show me on my feed, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I think I'm shadow banned. So when I'm shadow banned, then y'all don't get notifications. What you have to do is get rid of YouTube and then pull it back up. That's what you have to do. I'm getting too popular. Sheena, did you get my message? I don't know what I sent you. I just saw that you said okay. Well, wait, no. Hate is not taught. Hate is disciplined out of you. Kids are born evil. You don't know children? They are born evil. They will hit their brother or sister upside the head with a weapon of choice, a car or something from Toys R Us, some metal shit, and they will hit their brother or sister upside the head and walk away. No, they're born evil. Now I understand, seriously, now I understand the baptism thing. I never understood that. But you get baptized to take off some evil thing on your forehead, but kids aren't being baptized anymore. You discipline evil out, right? What does a kid do when they get caught in a cookie jar, for example? Could be anything, right? Could be caught in a toilet, right? And you're like, cookies all over their face. And you're like, did you take a cookie out the cookie jar? What does the kid say? Full on lie. Look you straight in the eye. No. And we think it's cute. We're like, JC, now, you did not take the cookie out the cookie jar? No. And JC talks like this. All of a sudden, he's a 14-year-old kid. He's 18 months, right? 14-year-old kid looking you straight in the eye and letting you know, I did not do that. And if they got a little bit more intelligence, like they're 2, they will blame their infant brother that was just born yesterday. It wasn't me. It was Kayla. Kayla took the cookie out the cookie jar. Honey, I just brought Kayla home yesterday. Kayla, the only thing Kayla's eating is mommy's breast. What are you talking about? Kids are evil, and they lie, and they're born that way. That's why you got to give them baptisms. I didn't understand the whole baptism. Why do we have to get people baptized? Well, to take the evil out. And then we teach them morals, but the morals depend upon the morals of the parent too, right? Right? When I was growing up, white folks like to act like they had, the corner on moral living, right? In your face, right? They want to act that way. But somehow, at home, these kids are hearing and seeing other things. Yes, they are. And you know it. What's that? Hold on. Look around with dots on my boobies. You know it. I tell no lies. When you're at a meeting waiting for your child to get out of school, well, I told, my little Timmy, we don't do that. It's just unacceptable to hit. We do not do that. And then they get home and they're like, Timmy, I brought you a gun, baby. I brought you a toy gun. AR-15 toy gun, baby. And then you go to work with these racist people, right? And they all act like they're not racist. We are not racist in this company. We are fair. We are EEOC, agreement, blah, 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 blah. Can I have a promotion? No, sweetie, no. But we are going to give it to white Timmy over there. Even though you are qualified and you do the best work here, and we're so happy to have you here, no, we can't give you a promotion. Let's give it more time. How about a year? Let's give it more time. Okay? Thank you. Can you send Timmy over? Don't say anything to Timmy. Yes, racism has to be taught. Now that they don't have in them. They don't have racism in them. They got lies. They'll steal. Have you seen a little baby eye something of yours and then look you in the face? It's the thing about children. They are so smart. They look you in the face. You got my brush, baby? You turn your back to that baby, gone with your item, gone. Where's the baby? Hiding behind the sofa. Where's the item that she had in her hand? Nowhere to be found. Because not only can she steal, she's got a secret hiding place. You'll never find it. You'd have to move. And you're like, oh my God, I remember the day she took this. And I was like, baby, where is it? And I couldn't find it. 3 years later, you find the shit that the child was, hiding. True stories. Emma, and you trained Timmy. And you're in a meeting going, I trained him, and I can't get the job, but I trained Timmy. Okay. All right. Racism, microaggression, racism in the workforce. Mm-hmm. Black folks know, because we go through it. We've been going through it. We know what it is. And it's so obvious to us. For us, it's like, I'm having a problem with my boss. White? Your boss white? Child, you know she white. You know he white. Mm-hmm. Because, by the way, you don't have problems with bosses of color. Like you have problems with bosses of a different persuasion, white. Actually, back in the day, you did have problems with bosses of color because they were too busy wanting and acting and being white. So back in the day, they used to be a problem, right? It was hard to be proud of a black man or a black woman because they were so busy not wanting to lose their job that even they couldn't do the right thing. It was sad. Remember, I'm in a different era. It was so sad. Because you want to say to your boss, bitch, you're black. And you know what this is. But back in the day, you didn't say that out loud to a boss. Now you could. Better to say it out loud and point out racism than to keep putting up with fucking racism. Companies are scared when you say, this feels like racism. They get scared. They get even scarier when you document and send an email to HR. This feels like racism. They'll start treating you amazing. You'll get that promotion. Oh, yes. Timmy won't get it. Mm-mm. But you also have to be willing to stick up for yourself. And unfortunately, you also have to be willing to take a chance to lose your job. You know what they bank on? Your fear. That's what they bank on. They use very intimidating words to make you shut the fuck up. It's no different than slavery. And they count on your fear. How's your 2 kids, Tracy? Oh. And the private school did they go to? Do they like it? See, those are intimidating conversations, reminding you on your obligation to something other than. Mm-hmm. You don't even know. You just got hoodwinked in the meeting trying to complain about your boss. Mm-hmm. When you have to go, I'm not here to talk about my kids, but thank you for asking, but I'd like to stay on topic. Did you get a chance to read the email? I'd love to talk about that more than my kids. You have to understand that they want you more than the fear of losing you. They need you. They can't just hire somebody to do your job. It just can't happen. Now, they can organize you out of there, but as they organize you out of there, if they write you up, you go to HR and you write them up and you let them know, I'm being written up because of this. But you got to have a backbone to do it. Seriously, it all comes down to having a backbone. We are not in big house era anymore. We are not in the fields anymore, afraid to go against massa. Hi, Irie. See what everybody's saying. Which brings me to Nene Leakes, right? And her need to file against Bravo for racism. And I just did a video on that. I don't know if you guys had a chance to look at it, but I just uploaded a whole lot of videos, a couple of them on salt magic. I still got more to do on salt and rice magic. There's so many videos to do that I'm just going to get it all out for all different reasons. And I think the interesting part about Nene's case, which did she file it this year? I think she filed it this year. And it wasn't until she filed it that all the racist people start to show themselves, right? Like Jenny, whatever her name is, on Real Housewives of Salt Lake. New York City, with Leah and Ramona against who's that pretty lawyer? Oh God, the pretty lawyer. Who's that pretty lawyer? The black lawyer on you saw the videos. Thank you, Chantel. On New York. Is it Lisa? I'm gonna get the name wrong. Okay, in any case, the pretty black lawyer. I love her, even though I don't know her name, but you know, that's my problem, not her problem. And then Diana just blatantly attacked a YouTuber, Instagrammer. You, girl, when you become popular through racism, that is crazy to me. To go after someone that you believe, Diana, you were above, and to tell her it's better than being a black YouTuber or something like that. Like, Diana, you're a whore. You're a whore. Ye not judge. You color? You're a whore. Room 23, that's a book of whoring. That's not even escorting. I give escorts a lot up there because the shit they gotta put up with up there. You're just a whore. You're a buy me McDonald's whore. You're a street prostitute whore. In your underwears whore. That's how you started. Girl, don't try me. No. And you're like Pretty Woman, like you finally found the rich man. And you probably killed him, allegedly. Hey, sweetie, just leave everything to you. No children? No children? Just leave everything to me. Probably has a criminal past. Diana? You're a McDonald's street walking, lingerie wearing, underwear crack ass whore. And to post like you think you're better than the YouTuber? You know what? You's just a hoe. You's just a hoe. You's just a hoe. Bravo hired a hoe. They don't even vet these motherfuckers anymore. These motherfuckers don't even get interviewed. Do a background check. Bravo. Oh my God. Tell me about it, AB. Diana attacked a blogger that then turns to Garcelle saying she better speak up because Diana says she helped Haiti. Fuck you and fuck your help. What? You're going to tell Garcelle to speak up against your black racism. You better protect me and my racism. I can't. I cannot. Bravo. So, you all keep blaming Bravo, and NBC loves that, right? Because NBC is acting like they're different from Bravo. They're not. Y'all need to communicate with NBC Universal Cable Entertainment. Because that's who's responsible for keeping this show on the air. NBC is racist. Who they got? Who they got? Hoda? Who else they got? Explain to me. And the top guy at NBC, I believe his name is Jeff Shell. Check out his Twitter and tweet that motherfucker. Let me confirm it for you. Hold on, I confirm it because I want you to do the right thing. If we're gonna scream and yell at somebody, let's do the right thing. Okay. Let me see. Head of NBC Cable Entertainment. Bullshit. I'm not putting all that. I'm too tired. Can't even write. Leadership. Who's the top person at NBC? Jeff Shell, Chief Executive Officer. Jeff Shell. Contact Jeff Shell. Contact that motherfucker. Contact that dick. Jeff Shell. And then there's these others. All white, by the way. No black top executives here. You don't believe me? I'll show you. Hold on. No, stop it. Stop it. You bastard. There's not a top executive in the first 15 people. Decline. Oh, so annoying. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Who runs NBC? Who is the top person? All right, leadership. Let's try it one more time. Look at these bastards. Wait, look at these. Look at these bastards. All white. Take you out. All white. So this is Jeff Shell. Wait. This is Jeff Shell, right? So contact Jeff Shell, Chief Executive Officer, bastard of Chief Executive, allegedly he's a bastard. But look, do you find a white person? She's not white. She's a dark-skinned Italian. I'm kidding. Who's this? Oh, Kimberly. Oh, I see a couple of black people. Oh, Executive Vice President of Comcast. Okay, Comcast is, I guess, NBC. Rashida Jones. Oh, wait, why does Rashida Jones rings a bell? But she's so pretty. I can't get mad at her. She's so pretty. And then there's Perlina Icobokte. Oh, we got an African in there. Okay, not enough. Donna Langley, she's black too. It's not enough. I don't know what these people do. They got their tokens, a few tokens, but I'm still not happy. Oh, wait. Kimberly is general counsel, so I wonder if she's a lawyer. Oh, Rashida Jones is the president of MSNBC. Do you like MSNBC? I love MSNBC. I love MSNBC over CNN. Sorry, CNN. I know I do involuntarily work for you, but I just love how NBC sets up the programming for me. And I'm very attached to the host of every show there. Like Joy Reid. I'm attached to Joy Reid. I'm attached to Anderson. I'm attached to, I forgot the name of the other girl that used to be on The View. I like her. All right. A couple of black people. And Donna Langley is chairman, Universal Film Entertainment Group. Oh, Craig Robinson is the chief diversity officer. Fire him. Fire him. He's not doing his job at all. Fire Craig Robinson. He's not doing his job. Allegedly, he's not doing his job. Who else can we talk about? All right, that's it. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, stop. She's so pretty. Look at this. She's so pretty. All right. I think 21, 4, 28, about 32 chief executives, but I don't care. Contact NBC. It's not Bravo. and that Craig Robinson. Check out his at Twitter name and contact him. Bravo is NBC's tabloid. Yes, but tabloids are not allowed to be racist. And if you're under the umbrella of some federal rules, these racist antics have to stop. And that's why Nene's going to win her case. This isn't going to trial. They're just going to settle now. Nene filed this case. Perfect timing. Diana had connections with Epstein. That doesn't surprise me. I bet you she supplied a few prostitutes from the street, allegedly. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't Lisa have a connection to Epstein too? Bravo, AB, you hear. Bravo does not care if it's real money or fraud, if they are white, but put minorities. Good morning, Mr. George. Put minorities through it if they want to join New York or Beverly Hills. The bar is really high for black folks on New York or Beverly Hills, but a whore can get in. A ho-ho can get in and act like her shit doesn't stink. All right, I'm over it. Nene's gonna be okay. Like, y'all gotta trust the process. Nene's gonna be okay. She filed a lawsuit. Nene did the right thing. She came out of her slave mentality and was like, I will sue Bravo. Boom. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. You don't like Hoda? I like Hoda. I like Hoda. You know why I like Hoda? Because she adopted 2 children. And I love her for that. I really do. I love her for that. No, Chantel. Ho. That's Diana. Allegedly. I have to say allegedly. Diane was a madam. Thank you. Very pretty picture, Solista. Diane was a madam. Hi, Kiana. Ebony. Oh, my God. I love Ebony. To be honest with you, I didn't believe Ebony's storyline. She came in through Leah, thinking Leah was going to be a motherfucking friend. Well, Leah at some point just wanted to fit in with the crazy old white ladies. Seriously. The old white ladies were winning, and Leah kept being on the outs. And so the following year, she brought Ebony in to have an ally. But white women choose well. And so if they're not going to go against their own, like Leah, and a beautiful Ebony comes in as a lawyer and very, very intimidating to them, now they very calculating. You got to watch the season. They very calculating, pulled Leah in. Leah now feels wanted by these old crones and always needed them, but now really needs them because she sees them as her mother who doesn't like her, right? Oh, that's the way Leah sees it. She sees that her mother doesn't like her. So we get these old crones, and these old crones are like, and I can call them old because they're in my age bracket, right? And then these old crones come in. Once Lisa got there, Lisa Ebony got there, and they're like, we can't have a strong white woman and a strong black woman pairing up. So now we got to calculate pulling Leah in to the point where, Leah, you dumbass, you fell for it. And you just wanted to be accepted by these old crones. Those are crones. And you're, yes, crone. Yes, crone. I'll do anything white you tell me to do. Absolutely. I'll eat Ebony. And Ebony was left to her own devices with no friend, full of racist women. Ramona. Just trying to help. Just trying to help in case somebody didn't know the storyline. It's my job. Of course, Nene will prevail. Of course. Yeah, okay. I thought Diana came in through Lisa, but Lisa is a trained hoe. Now, Lisa is a trained hoe. What I don't understand is why they keep keeping Lisa, but I figured it out. They keep Lisa because it takes the heat off of Kyle. Kyle gets to sit back and play the room and not even be there and make comments when Erica calls out Garcelle's son. Kyle gets to play this. I didn't see it. I wasn't there. And shut the fuck up, Kyle. Shut the fuck up. You're a hoe too. Allegedly. You're a hoe too. Shut the fuck up. Everybody's a hoe. My breasts are lopsided. Do you see this? I just gotta fix it. Now it's time to look at Kyle and her sneaky motherfucking ways. She's so sneaky, and Kyle will do anything, and I mean anything, to keep that money in. Kyle is a Wendy Williams. Same person, different color. Kyle's a Wendy Williams. She don't support women. She supports her income. That's what Kyle does. I was looking in here for some reason, but I can't find it. You know what? Ebony did intimidate them, but the question becomes why? You know what I think the turning point was with these white women? When she didn't go to Prairie Town and put on prairie hats to act like prairie women, because white women love to go back and act like they're in some slave big house. And Ebony was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting on that prairie clothing because I didn't get to enjoy this era. My ancestors were raped, murdered, lynched, sold. And you want me to go back and enjoy this shit? And Ebony was like, I'm not doing it. That's when everything changed. Nene, I'm giving you a lot to go on with Bravo and NBC. That's when everything changed. I don't even think Ebony knew it. Yep. So sad. Yep, that's when everything changed. Ugh. Seeing it. June 30th. What happened? Oh my God. Not June 3rd. Oh, July 6th. Okay. That's when everything changed. That makes sense, right? That's why you pay me the big bucks. Oh, by the way, listen, today's Wednesday. I am doing readings today, but let me just see something. Oh, banner. I am doing readings today. I am doing readings on Zoom at no extra charge. So if you want to have a reading with me looking at the cards, it's going to be on Zoom. And if you don't want to have to look at the cards, you could black your face out. I'll keep my face out. Listen, I love my beautiful face. I'm going to be seen. No, just kidding. Readings on Zoom until further notice. No extra charge. Okay? Until further notice. Listen to me. I got to make up my face every morning to do the morning show. The only reason why I even, offer Zoom is so that, I got to put on makeup to put on Zoom. My face has to be all made up, 8 o'clock in the morning. So now I can Zoom anything. No extra charge until further notice. So come Zoom with me. Zoom, 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 Zoom. Does anybody remember that show? Zoom, 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 Zoom. I didn't like it. It was on PBS, Channel 13. It was a crappy kids channel segment or TV show. I guess they taught things, but the song really pissed me off. Zoom, 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 zoom. Like, come on, people. We're more hip than that. We're hip. We're hip kids at 10 years old, right? Zoom, 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 zoom. All right. I'm too old. You guys don't remember that. You guys don't remember Zoom. What's this say for? Kyle is the puppet master solista. Yes. Safer, I really feel like you should be deleted. I don't feel the respect coming from you. So I might delete you. I don't like annoying people. Tracy, they don't get Tracy. They take the white man, the Burger King. Always. And put a bulletproof vest on him. You okay? You okay? I know you killed all them Jews, but you okay, buddy? You okay? They all become Kyle Richardson. You know, guys, sit back, and let the universe reveal Kyle and Mauricio's dirt. Just sit back. There's some dirt he's done in real estate. Sit back. It's always going to come out in the wash. I think right now they've paid people off. They've paid mistresses off. Sit back. I don't know what mistresses. Maybe anybody's mistresses. I don't know. All right. Let me do my job. Welcome to Good Morning, Tracy. It's still not getting the intonation in the throat. It slides sideways. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See, it's the ting. Maybe I should just say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. What do you think? All right. 5 things you need to know for July 6th. Parade shooting, Uvalde shooting, Trump, oh my God, shooting, July 6th. UK ministers, what happened over there in Sri Lanka? Good morning. Oh, hi, Kiki Rich. Good morning, Dory. Aw. Hey, I'm calling my little magical episodes Dory Shorts. Dory's my grandma nickname, and I like it. I like the name Dory, so I'm going to incorporate somehow in my YouTube shorts. They're going to be called Dory Shorts. I think. I'll change it tomorrow. I am just never consistent. I'm never consistent with names. I come up with great names, and then I'll drop it. Like, I used to be called the pop culture psychic. Oh, I noticed everybody on YouTube is taking pop culture king, pop culture this, that, and the third. Pop culture, fuck out of here. I'm the original pop culture psychic, people. I took the name. It was me. You couldn't take the name until I dropped it off on the sidewalk. Ain't nobody got no originality. Get out of here. The problem is that once you, because I'm not a blogger, right? I'm not a vlogger. So once you elevate into a higher realm, I had to climb to get into. I was like, let me in this realm. I must get to the next level. In any case, then I realized the next level meant responsibility and care. Like, fuck. I liked it. It's 3 steps below where I could just be anything and not be responsible because I don't know any better. But no, I fought to get into the higher realm, not the highest realm. You're in the highest realm, you're dead, right? Well, I fought to get into, the next level, And they're like, but you must be responsible, Tracy. You're a leader. I am not a leader. Don't call me that. Don't call me a leader, spirits. But that's what I am. Okay, I got a story to tell you real quick. Who cares about Bravo and the fucking shootings? We already talked about that. Uvalde, they fucking killed those 18 kids. You wanna go through this, CNN? Trump is guilty. Somebody fucking arrest him. You wanna go through this, CNN? UK ministers. I don't know what's going on there, but fuck UK ministers too. And Sri Lanka. What the fuck is going on in Sri Lanka? Bankrupt. Oh, they're bankrupt? Country suffers its worst financial crisis in decades. That'll be America soon. Leaving millions in South Asian nations struggling to buy food, medicine, and fuel. That'll be us soon. Schools have been suspended. And fuel has been limited to essential services. And so, okay, this is a precursor to what America is going to be going through soon. Okay. Now, listen to me. It's very important. So my neighbor, who I offered the Wi-Fi to, right? Which I don't care, right? I mean, unless they're going to be like Netflix, and Netflix is going to be like, we're going to check if the devices, and we're going to make sure, and we're going to, fuck you, Netflix, okay? People are broke, Netflix. Do you want us to be like Sri Lanka Netflix? Then don't start taking my Netflix from my grandchild, bitch. Don't do it, Netflix, or else we're going to turn into Sri Lanka. Calm down. Right? So my neighbor was telling me always telling me something, right? Very talkative guy. So he told me about the history of St. Croix. We emancipate July 3rd. And how we emancipated is that they walked through the town and they burned the land of the plantation owners, right? In 16 something, right? And I was fascinated. I was like, oh my God, this is the best news I've heard. I love a good fight. I don't care whose houses get burnt down. I love a good protest, right? And then he told me that every July 3rd, they do this walk. They reenact the walk every July 3rd, right? It's been going on for 100 years, right? In St. Croix. It takes about 4 hours. It should be a run, but I guess you can't run in the hot. I think that's what. But they start like something like 4 o'clock in the morning as a group, which I would never do that anyway. I would never walk 4 o'clock in the morning because you trip over rocks and shit. Things are not paved here, so no. But if you live here, you're used to it. You're used to it. I like paved roads. Like there's a little bit of privilege that I have being born in the States. I didn't know it, right? Doesn't matter. So then another day, weeks ago, he's like, oh, they have a parade. When you're done, they have a parade. And I was like, oh my God, this is so fascinating. So I saw him July 4th, right? And he goes, I started to contact you. And I was like, oh, why? And he goes, because, I was kind of in Frederiksted. And I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, I went, what was their last appointment, 10 or 10:30? Doesn't matter. And he goes, I went and I thought about you. I was like, you did? And he goes, yeah, because I went to the festival. What festival? Oh, remember I told you about the festival? Oh, the festival on July 3rd, because we celebrate Emancipation Day, because that's the day that we gave up and tried to kill the plantation owners. We're Danish, so they tried to kill the Danish plantation owners. And he's like, I thought about you. And I was like, okay, but I went anyway. And then I said, why didn't you just call me anyway? Because I could have just met you down there, right? He's like, I didn't want to turn around. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. It's a small fucking island, right? It's not that big of a deal. I could have just met you there. Just call me, right? Listen, people, I'm seriously not looking for a man. Seriously. I don't want any man to worry that I am looking for them, right? It's not about that. I love people. I love hanging out. I loved it. There would have been like with steel music, and I would have been like, ba-bong, 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 ba-bong. I would have ate food. Most times at these festivals, I'm always eating food I never had, like conch pate. You heard of conch pate? Well, they make a conch pate here. It is amazing. I like the atmosphere, right? And if I could go with someone, especially someone that's educated, loves to communicate, that's half the battle, right? Okay, hold on a second. Oh. Once I thought about it, it was so sad. Because I'm like, I don't understand. I was so sad. I'm like, is it me? Like, is it, like, what goes on in people's mind? Like, were you thinking that if you were to ask me that we're dating? Like, I didn't get it. But I got back home and I was like this. I felt like that cat. You know that cat on the memes where it's on its back and the tail is just wagging and the cat is like, I felt like that. And I felt like that all day, right? So then, this back up. So then, I was like, Tracy, it's not that big of a deal. Get over it. You know, you're learning the people, the culture. It's okay. That's what I'm telling myself, right? And then I get a yell at my door, right? Because that's what you do around here, right? It's like back in the day in the projects when you always had that woman at the window. I'm gonna tell y'all mama. I'm gonna tell y'all mama. Johnny boy, I know exactly what you're doing. I'm gonna tell your mama, right? Remember that old lady, right? She never died. Never died. She was there for 50 years in that goddamn window watching the whole neighborhood. She was the best. She was the best. Miss Johnson. Good morning, Miss Johnson. You're 7. You're 17. Good morning, Miss Johnson. Good morning. Good morning, child. You being fast out there now? You think you're grown? Child, I got my eye on you. Oh, Miss Johnson, I'm just trying to go to high school, Miss Johnson. Just going to high school. In any case, you're 27, right? You might have a baby by now. Miss Johnson's still in that goddamn window, right? Some of you don't remember the Miss Johnsons of the world. They were a trip. You couldn't trust them either because they loved to lie, right? They were the original Instagrammers, right? Okay. So I get a yell at my window. It's the old days. And he goes, do you want to go see the fireworks? And I was like, yeah, I forgive real quick. I'm like, yeah. So we ran down to go see the fireworks. We did see some fireworks, but apparently in the Caribbean, fireworks only go for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So that means you got to be there at 7:30. It starts at 8. It's over at 8:10. All right. I just thought I'd share that with you. It's French. I'm not looking for a man. I think I need to have a disclaimer whenever I meet a man. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking to be new here. I'm looking to understand. I'm afraid to say have fun because men misinterpret the word fun. Always. In any case, I forgave him, but he doesn't know that I forgave him. But I was just like, why didn't you? Oh my God. Now I have to wait a whole year for the festival, right? That's all look at me. This is very sexy, by the way. The sweat is so sexy. I'm sweating. I'm not even exercising. Imagine if I was exercising and sweaty. I'd be sexier. Okay, I'm over myself. Oh, well then red roses, that has to be it. But I understand me and I know me. The problem is you know you, but you don't know me. So I think I need to have like a banner on my head that says, I am not looking to date. I'm just not. I'm not. Oh my God. I'm not. All right. I gotta go. I'm late. Celista, I agree. And I'm really good at being an amazing friend. I am so loyal. I will have your back. If somebody bothers you, I will kick their ass. I am an amazing friend. I don't want to sleep with everybody. Oh my God. You know, it's really exhausting having a pussy. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's pussy exhaustion. That's what it is. It's exhausting. Other women get jealous if you're standing next to a man that they don't even like, right? They didn't even look at the man until you showed up. How dare somebody from the States talk to my Caribbean man? Like, fuck you too, women. It's exhausting having a pussy. Yeah. You know. So you understand. It's exhausting. You can't go to a party. You can't get drunk. You got to make sure you really have a man if you go to a party and get drunk, right? You can't even take a drink from a man because he spiked it, not in the Caribbean, over there. He spiked it, and you get pussy attacked. It's exhausting. It's pussy exhaustion. I just coined that. Somebody write it up. Put it in what's the hood dictionary? What's pussy exhaustion? That. So Lisa, Miss Johnson had too much time. Yes, she did, child. I love her. Thank you, Kiki Wish. She's like, I love you, but sweat is hot. Glow, baby, glow. Right? I felt that too. Red roses. I love platonic friendships. I just want to hang out with people. I am too old to start over again trying to figure out who I want to marry. I'm going to leave that to people that want to do that. I am too old. I want friendships. I want female friendships. I want male friendships. And I don't want the men to think that my pussy is available to them. It doesn't work that way, men. My pussy belongs to me. I wear underwears. I'm not wearing a chastity belt. My chastity belt is my fucking choice to sleep with you if I choose. And by the way, I'm going to walk around you with pom-pom shorts on. I'm going to walk around you with my boobs. And I'm still not going to want to fuck you. But I would be an amazing friend. Yeah. All right. Hi, John. Nicest guy ever. Nicest guy. But I just don't, I think I'll have a conversation with him. I think it'll be easier. I'll be like, hey, let's be friends. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's just be friends. How about that? Oh, that's the Leo. We're magnetic. We are. And people love us. Or, you know, you can repel magnet too. So I get a lot of repelling. All right, I got to go. I'm so late. Listen, tomorrow the show starts at 8 o'clock. I talk way too much. All right? So tomorrow the show starts at 8 o'clock, people. 8 o'clock, I got to go to physical therapy. So I got to start the show at 8 so I can get to physical therapy on time. I love you. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, call me if you want a reading. Remember, Zoom readings, you don't have to be on camera. You can turn your camera on, but they'll be on Zoom. No extra charge. Just come see what the cards look like, all right? It's my gift back to you guys. Love you. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.